2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The opening round of the Daybreak Classic is on now. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. It's a terrific day weather-wise. We're expecting all the action to be just as hot. Can't wait to see what happens out on the course. Let's check in with play on the 11th.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 4th.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. And back to the course with the live action. Well, when he exploded onto the PGA Tour, Tom Kim was everyone's second favourite player, wasn't he? He's got that bright, effervescent vibe about him, and he just seems to play the game with a kind of enthusiasm of youth.
I kind of like how you said Tom Kim was the second favourite player on tour. And listen, I get it. You know, there's always going to be one great, big, popular guy. But, you know, Tom is that breath of fresh air, isn't it? He's a young kid. He comes out here. He's smiling. He plays with exuberance. He's in love with the game, and he shows it when he's out there, doesn't he? I think that's why it makes him a fan favorite, because he looks like he's having fun doing what he loves to do.
Trailing by 4 strokes. The 12th hole, Rich, stop me if you heard this, the par 4 that ends up with a crowned or domed green.
That's exactly what Pinehurst gives you every single hole, it seems like. A decision must be made off the tee. However, take the driver and hit it past an area or lay it back. However, the second shot is a little bit kinder green, it must be said. Birdie is actually an opportunity.
And now intrepid on-course reporter, John standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next.
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. Okay, time to return to the action. This shot is about 140 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Outstanding shot. High quality. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. The 13th hole here at Pinehurst, number 2, Rich. Just another one of these beaut par 4s.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Only a few shots off the pace. Well, that'll work there. This putt is about 8 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
He's currently in a share of 6th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
On the 14th, another par 4, Rich, where, again, premium is on accuracy.
Decisions to be made. Do you take driver and try and fit it around that fairway bunker, or do you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen, not as severe on the edges as others.
Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 14th hole. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Yeah, well played.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And this putt to move into a tie for third place. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Now look at this one come back. Ah, what a disappointment. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. It's time to catch up with Tom Kim. What has the Korean been up to now?
Fourth shot here.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Well, this wonderful finish to Pinehurst number 2 truly starts at 15, the par 3.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Straight out of the top draw. This putt for par here. The putt drops and we're moving on. Sitting at 1 over for the day. That's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for the second round of the Daybreak Classic. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Well, this has been pretty impressive play by our featured player, doing very nicely out there on the course, built up a lead, but he's got work to do, doesn't he?
It's definitely a precarious spot that he is in at the moment. With such a small lead, any small bumps in the road, hiccups, and any small mistake out there, Luke, could lead to disastrous consequences.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the fourth hole. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Time to check in with Max Homer. What's he got in store for us here? Sitting at 2 over. Those fairway bunkers, they can be tricky. Tougher shot in golf. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. A par putt awaits. That is disappointing. Never hit it. And he'll drop to 3 over for the event. We've arrived now at the par 5 fifth hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we? Just faded that perfectly into play, didn't she? Standing over his second shot. Currently leading by 2. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
John, what's the line on this putt?
This putt should take a pretty hard break to the right.
And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Well, it's a good effort, just missing the birdie there. Well, what a shame. A 3-putt for par there. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 6th is a par 3.
Yeah, not too much to this one other than the fact that you've got a minuscule green here and you got a lot of runoff areas into both bunkers, right and left. Difficult to find the surface in one. Par is going to be a good score.
Nicely done. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
And as we look at the leaderboard, he now has a 3-shot advantage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Looking for another birdie here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Well, I'm not sure if this is a highlight, but let's take a look at this from a moment ago. Oh, this one makes you feel uncomfortable inside. Take your eyes off it.
I gotta say, this person did something really awful to somebody yesterday, and he's being paid back for it in spades.
Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here, because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Going with the 8-iron here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 9 is a par 3.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Opting for the 6-iron. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Tony Finau as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
This one was flushed right at it. Will it go in? Let's return to live play now. He's setting up for his 2nd shot. This is a par putt. Oh, that's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy two-putt. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double.